What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Lenovo Legion Go S with SteamOS and the Z1 Extreme chipset gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna try out that Escape From Duckov game. And very fun game. Not easy by any means, but very fun. Although, judging by how it looks, you'd think it would run on a calculator, but no. It was able to at least get playable FPS on everything, but on the Steam Deck, you'd look at this and go, oh, that should easily be like maybe 100 and something FPS or something, or at least 60 to 90 maybe. But nope, it was like 50s and still dropping under. Still could hit 60s here and there, but it was dropping into the 50s. And then the allies, you had to turn down the 720p and low, and then you could stay above 60 most of the time. So unless Linux makes this a way better experience, we'll probably get very similar. Or who knows, maybe we'll get even worse FPS. I'm gonna start off with 1200p, which is a little harder to run because it's more pixels on the top and bottom, 16 by 10 versus 16 by 9 and all that. But hey, let's go hop in the game. Let's go see what it can do. So we'll start off on 1200p, kind of like we did with the allies at 1080p. We'll do high. And again, not my way I'd play, because it gets a little too low FPS, but it's still playable. We'll try 900p medium, and we'll try 800p Steam Deck, kind of like low settings, although I didn't do exactly apples to apples settings there, but still try it out. Either way, let's get into the game. So now we'll drop it down to 900p medium settings. So this you actually could do apples to apples versus the allies. But the other two resolutions are 16 by 10, so you can't really compare them. But with that all said, it is now time to get back to the game. So now for 800p, low settings. I'm pretty sure I did right down the allies. I just turned everything off and down to low. Oh, yep, okay. I was gonna say, I think I saw that and then decided to do that. I wished I would have left the 2 on that I did on the Steam Deck so I could have done apples to apples, but whatever. Now that we've got that all settled, let's get into the game. Now, some camera recorded gameplay. That got's blown up. I thought I was doing pretty good too until I got blown up, but gotta pay attention to your surroundings. No, this does seem to be performing a little bit better. I mean, unless the other one wasn't doing the resolutions right or something, all that could always be. But I was setting it. I did have to like bounce between to get the right resolution. So I don't know if I confused it or what. So that's why I'm not just automatically go, oh, nope, this thing destroys it. But it sure appears to be. But there could be reasons for that. But yeah. Still, since it's in handheld, it wouldn't be fun for me to play a game like this with a controller, but I'm sure it's possible. Every single one launched and said it had like options for everything. For even able to move without a keyboard and mouse. I just prefer to do it this way sometimes. Oh, you bastards. I forgot to grab the stuff. We need to go back. Like an absolute buffoon, I forgot to grab the pistol. I'm not going to go try to fight all those people with just my billy club. No way. I mean, I could probably get one or two maybe. But then I know a third one will come and shoot me in the back. And I'll be like, oh, yep, well, I'm dead. Again. Alright, where is it? Where is it? It should be somewhere close. Nope, that's the toolbox. loot. Hopefully I can find the rest of my stuff. I had quite a decent amount of stuff. Well, I guess I have my axe, but still. Is it down here? Short. Those melee people are really dangerous because you can't reload and dodge at the same time. That would have been a great time to have a shotgun. But I think since I died there, I think my other body's gone, like in a Souls game, I'm pretty sure, so that sucks, but whatevs. Part of the game. Gotta get better to the point where that doesn't happen to me. That's the only solution I can see. I've only ever seen a guy up here one time. Figured one of my stray ones would get him. Ooh. I thought I could just roll and shoot with the shotgun, but nope. There we go. All loaded up. So far it does those stutters on everything I've tested it on so far. Oh yeah, I want some actual real ammo. See if there's a free shotgun up here again. Nope, not this time. Well, I guess if the dude shot me in the face and got lucky, I would have died, so I shouldn't call it a free shotgun, but he was pretty easy to kill. I could just hide behind the shipping container. Right. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Escape From Duckov, and it seemed to run a little bit better once we got down to the 800p and lower settings. Now that could just be because the allies weren't actually changing the resolution properly or something like that, or the settings changes weren't taking effect, so it was basically just doing nothing the whole time, or it was default settings the whole time and the resolution was changing. There could be a plethora of different reasons, but from what I saw here, it sure looked like it did a better job. That's just the way I'm calling it. But in any case, definitely got a playable FPS with the lower settings. You'd think a game that looks like this could be on the higher settings and whatnot, and it can if you don't care about 60 FPS, of course. But I'd say that's about that. So we can wrap on up and I can move on over to the Fire Bat, which I'm kind of curious. That one is going to be a wild card. It can do just fine as long as it doesn't run out of VRAM, but if it runs out of VRAM, oh boy, you're in for some not fun time. But anyway, that's all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoy making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.